Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarwa Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Outer Kola Local Government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Welcome to the broadcast of the largest news agency in Taraba State and the Northeast. This is Taraba News. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. You can join us on Facebook at Taraba News or on YouTube at Taraba News TV. My name is Bridget James. Grow African Youth Initiative visits to Taraba State University. Governor Kefers assured traditional rulers of continued collaboration. Taraba government flags off disbursement of micro, small enterprises operational grants. Now the news in full. Professor Sunday Paul Bako, the Vice Chancellor of Taraba State University, recently welcomed a delegation from the Grow African Youth Initiative led by Comrade Ozim Temple, the organization president. Professor Sunday Bako welcomed the delegation alongside the DVC administration, Professor Jonathan Reuben, DVC academic, Dr. Ahmed Baba, DVC University Development, Prof. Mahmoud Hamidu Umar, and the University Registrar, Dr. Joseph U. Bibinu, in his office. During the visit, Comrade Temple praised Professor Bako for his impressive credentials and entrepreneurial mindset, the qualities that are transforming the university into a hub for entrepreneurship and skill development and making Professor Bako to be a household name in the academic community with his visionary leadership. Ozim also outlined the initiative the Grow African Youth Initiative is currently undertaking, which includes drug abuse sensitization programs. Effort in addressing drug abuse and the use of illicit drug among Africans, recognizing them as agents of positive change. He encouraged the youth to further develop their skills in climate change, emphasizing the importance of making a positive impact across Africa. On a sad note, the Akwa Ibom State First Lady, Patient Umo Eno, is dead. The government of Akwa Ibom State announced the passing of Her Excellency Pastor Mrs. Patient Umo Eno, the wife of the Executive Governor. Pastor Umo Eno, in a statement released by the Honorable Commissioner for Information, Comrade Ini Emenobong, the statement states the family expressed their deep grief but affirmed their submission to the will of God. The statement says the family also called on the public for prayers and support during this challenging period and requested privacy as they mourned the loss of beloved wife, mother, and grandmother. Governor Umo Eno, while appreciating support and solidarity shown by citizens, assured the people of Akwa Ibom State that his commitment to the service of the state remains steadfast despite the profound personal loss. On to matters that concern the ongoing United Nations General Assembly. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu calls for a permanent seat at the United Nations Security Council has been met with criticism, with many considering it as a misplaced priority. Nigeria is currently grappling with numerous domestic challenges, including insecurity, human rights violation, food insecurity, and preservation of justice. Given the United Nations' primary objective to save succeeding generations from war, reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, maintain justice, and promote social progress, it's crucial for Nigerians to address its internal issue before seeking international influence. The current permanent members of the Security Council, including the United Kingdom, United States, China, France, and Russia, have likely achieved this objective. In contrast, Nigeria faced significant domestic challenges such as escalated insecurity in northern Nigeria, separatist movement in the southeast, and allegations of sabotaging domestic refineries. Key concern: insecurity. Nigeria struggle with banditry and terrorism, particularly in Zamfara state. Human rights. Gross violation occurs through militarized democratic process. Food security. Terrorists and bandits have captured farmlands. Justice. Perversion of justice for opposition parties using the judiciary and INEC. United Nations primary objective: save succeeding generations from war. Reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights. Maintain justice, promote social progress. Considering these challenges, it's essential for President Tinubu to prioritize domestic issues before seeking international recognition. Nigerian request for a permanent seat at the Security Council may be perceived as insensitive given its significant foreign debt and request for debt forgiveness. Concerning local government autonomy, Governor Kefers assured traditional rulers of continuous commitment to ensuring that the newly granted financial autonomy to the 16 local government areas do not diminish the role or influence of traditional rulers in the state. Speaking during a consultative session with Monarch in Gembu, Sardauna local government area, the chairman of the State Advisory Committee on Local Government Autonomy, Abel Deer, who delivered the government message, emphasized the government's intention to maintain a strong working relationship with the traditional institutions. In his response, the chief of Mambila, Shehu Baju, and other monarchs expressed the support of traditional rulers, noting their readiness to collaborate with local government in addressing specific community needs and challenges. We now go on commercial break, and when we return, TARABA News Hour will continue. Please don't go away.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayments plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Audokola local government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is TARABA News Hour. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can join us on Facebook at TARABA News or on YouTube at TARABA. We are also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Moving forward now with security matters. The Nigerian Correctional Service officers suspended amidst of risky scandal. The Civil Defense Correctional Fire and Immigration Service Board has suspended 4 senior officers of the Nigerian Correctional Service due to allegation of misconduct involving Idris Okuneye, popularly known as Bob Risky. The suspended officers include Michael Anugwa, Deputy Controller of Corrections, DC, Medium Security, Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos State. Sikiru Adekunle, Deputy Controller of Corrections at Maximum Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos State. Agbule Samuel Obina, ASC2 at Medium Security Custodial Center, Akfibo, Ebonyi State, for allegedly escorting a convicted inmate outside the facility. Lofansi Kelvin Ikechukwu, Deputy Controller of Corrections, DCC at Medium Security Custodian Center, Kuje, Abuja, for allegedly receiving money on behalf of inmates. This suspension aimed to facilitate further investigation into the allegations, ensuring transparency and accountability. The board, led by Secretary Jafaru Ahmed, guarantees that the investigation outcome will be made public upon completion. This move follows the Minister of Interior, Alubuni Tunji Ojo's directive to investigate bribery allegations within the Nigeria's Correctional Service. Governor Kefa's leadership lauded by Muslim community. A delegation from the National Quranic Recitation Competition Zing Local Government Taraba State Chapter paid a courtesy visit to the Government House, Jalingo, to express gratitude to Governor Abu Kefas, led by Malam Adamu Mohammed, Wakiling Zing. The delegation acknowledged Governor Kefas' significant contribution to the Muslim community in Zing Local Government and Taraba at large. They praised his leadership in uniting the state, emphasizing justice for all citizens. Governor Kefas has demonstrated exceptional leadership in promoting unity and inclusivity. In response, Special Advisor on Muslim Religion Matters, Malam Hussein Ismail, assured the delegation of Governor Kefas' dedication to building a better Taraba, free from tribalism, religion, or ethnic differences. He said the governor is committed to creating a prosperous and harmonious Taraba state. He appreciated the delegation for their support and encouraged them to continue promoting peace and understanding. Taraba state government pledges to safeguard lives and property along riverine areas. In a proactive move to mitigate the impact of impending flooding, the Taraba state government has reaffirmed its commitment to protecting the lives and properties of residents along the riverine areas. This assurance was given by Governor Kefas, represented by Deputy Governor Alhaji Abdullahi Al-Khali, during the Mediterranean Stakeholders Engagement meeting. The meeting conferred response to the release of Langdo Dam from the Republic of Cameroon, brought together critical stakeholders including the Commissioner for Special Duties, Humanitarian Affairs and Religion Development, Honorable Savio Noku, and the Director of Operation from the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Mr. Landan Ayuba. Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Al-Khali emphasized the urgency of the situation, citing pockets of flooding that have already washed away bridges, destroyed farmlands, and hindered movement on major highways. He charged stakeholders to take swift action, ensuring no lives are lost and properties destroyed, by informing those in affected areas of the dangers and relocate them to safer zones. The release of water from Longdo Dam has historically caused significant destruction to communities in Taraba State and other parts of Nigeria. Flooding from the dam has resulted in loss of life, destruction of properties, and displacement of people living along the riverine areas. The flood-prone communities in particular have borne the brunt of these floods, exacerbating existing tensions, conflicts over land ownership and resources, and other myriad of humanitarian crises. TARABA government flags off disbursement of micro small enterprises operational grants. The TARABA state government has flagged off the disbursement of micro and small enterprises operational support grants amounting to 442 million naira. The flag-off ceremony was performed by the TARABA State Governor Dr. Agbo Kefers at the Camp View Event Center in Jalingo, the TARABA state capital. Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus, known as TARABA Cares Micro and Small Enterprises, is a World Bank and a federal government of Nigeria assisted project in collaboration with the TARABA state government. The sum of 442 million naira was processed for disbursement to 715 eligible beneficiaries drawn from across TARABA states. They are to join the micro and small entrepreneur across the globe in an effort to better the economy of the state and uplift their standard of the beneficiaries as well. The TARABA State Governor, His Excellency Dr. Agbo Kefers, represented by the Deputy Governor, His Excellency Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Alkali, said thousands of youths and women will continue to benefit from the grant, which is aimed at improving on the general welfare and well-being of the people. The governor, while congratulating the beneficiaries of being successful for the grant, expressed the hope that the fund will be deployed for the intended purposes with a view to contributing to the economic prosperity of TARABA State. The TARABA State Commissioner for Commerce, Trade and Industries, Honorable Peter George, in his speech, said the objective of the project is to eradicate poverty through empowerment of community, which will help in reviving the economy of the states. On behalf of the TARABA State Commissioner for Cooperative and Poverty Alleviation, Honorable Habu James, Staff Administration, DG Williams, the program will help many communities and as it will go a long way in changing their lives for food. The TARABA State and the State Care Coordinating Unit growth, which is in line with the development agenda of the administration of Dr. Agbo Kefers. Of the gathering. That is now TARABA News Act comes up every 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. from Monday to Friday. Follow us on Facebook at TARABA News or on YouTube at TARABA TV. We are also on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you for watching.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of TARABA State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarwa Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agent, TARABA State